My name's Mark, and I'm a husband, father, outdoor enthusiast, handyman, and fitness professional. I've seen too many people passively sit on the sidelines as life passes them by. My mission is to empower people to dream dreams for their family and follow through. What's up, guys? In this video, you'll see that I take my family to Winter Park, Colorado. It's one of the biggest resorts in Colorado, and it's highly regarded. My kids are 4 and 6 years old, and they've each been skiing since a little bit before they turned 2 years old. They're very proficient skiers. Each of them have skied Black Diamonds many, many times. But you'll see that that was not the case here at Winter Park. A little bit different situation, very interesting. I'll save the rest of my regards and my final remarks for the end. It's go time, let's do it! Mighty Duck. We got mommy over here dishing out burritos. Here a burrito, there a burrito. Who wants a burrito?
You want a burrito?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Oh, you have to wait.
All right, quick shout out to the man, one and only Glenn Linsky. We got Titus has a Penn State shirt on. Luke's got his. Brooklyn has her. And Luke burped twice. Man, that is cool.
There's a river over there.
Yeah, you like rivers?
As long as I'm not in it.
Just around the river bend.
This is safe.
I know, right?
It's not.
What's wrong? What seems to be the issue? It's still going. All right, so the super cool thing about having a van is everybody else gets dressed outside. You got that for me? Thanks.
Go ahead, stand up.
Everybody else gets dressed outside in the cold, and we have not gotten out of the van until everybody was like, I'm hot. And at that point, all you gotta do is open the van door, and you're still like, you know, decently warm. Like these folks here, they gotta get out of their thing to get warm, to get all their clothes on. And then that's gonna suck, you know? It's pretty fun, huh? You stoked, babe? What's your stoke like, babe? You stoked?
So stoked.
So stoked.
Maximum stoked.
Maximum stoked. Check out Brooklyn with her super cool pink outfit thing going on. Super cool. How you feeling?
Ready to stay!
Alright, I got some green skis.
Yay!
Who's a green?
Titus, I got some blue
20 years old.
skis.
I think it's actually 20 years old.
Alright, Daddy, you ready?
Yeah, you got yours?
Got my snowboard.
Boom.
Yours
Let's
is
do
on
it.
the ground. Alright, you ready?
All right, go ahead and hop on.
And we did it.
What's that?
There'll be more room for excitement after I go potty.
Yeah, unfortunately, Brooklyn doesn't have the whole pee on the side of the car thing going on, but we love her anyway.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Woo! Bumpity bump.
Good morning. Hi, guys.
Did you make a snowman for us? And one of my favorite things about Winter Park is they have these little wagons. You toss all your stuff in it, toss your kids in it, and then you're good to go. We're rolling. Oh man, Winter Park. Nice shot of Brooklyn's booty here. Long live the Leafs.
Yes, sir. Let's go Leafs. Yeah.
I got my Ducks jersey on underneath this. He doesn't care. La gondola. Brooklyn's stuck. I won't let her. There you go. You did it. Gondolas are so cool.
Can you see anything out that window?
Barely. What do you think, Titus?
Awesome!
We were talking about how this is our first time to use a gondola while skiing, and it's actually really convenient. Do you feel like it kind of takes some of the nerves away for you? As far as just like, you get kind of nervous sometimes on the
After
ski
mommy,
lift?
It's better than a lift, but it just gets us to the lifts.
After
What
mommy,
do you
do
mean?
me.
No, this takes us to the top of the mountain.
So you can take it every time?
Yeah.
After mommy.
Woo!
No, baby.
Good job.
It's fun.
Here we go! All right, well, we just had the most ridiculous time that I think I may have ever had. Man, like, it's been years since I've had a time that's been that ridiculous. Yeah. We decided we're gonna hit the waffle cabin, see if we can make ourselves a little happier and move on with our lives. All right, show me, let's see it. Ooh. You doing better now?
Doing better.
I heard that coffee you can hold this.
No thanks. But thank you, Waffle Cabin. All right, so the first trip down was a little rough. Titus couldn't see out of his goggles because it's snowing like crazy today. Luke couldn't see out of his goggles. So I went and bought him both new goggles. It was honestly time anyways. And I got an Icon pass, so it was like they're like 28 bucks each. So he's brand new, so I'm pretty happy with that. And now my little rippers are doing a lot better. You feeling better, little Titus? You good, bud?
Yep.
Woo!
I'm gonna take a little rest.
You need a little break?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. You awake?
Yeah.
You ready to get back out there? Alright, well, the first few runs were pretty lame. We got stuck on some greens, and it's a really fluffy, wet snow today. And the greens, it's great for falling. There's like 9 inches of powder, which is cool, but not when it's like freaking fluff. Well, not fluff. Fluff would be good. What would you call it? It's just like...
great for falling. I don't have any complaints other than the fact whenever there was no hill.
Yeah, that's what it is. We kept getting stuck on these really slow runs. We're all about the speed.
I just wish there wasn't that much powder the first time I went, because I didn't really remember how to ski.
But you got it down now.
Yeah.
The powder's fine, huh?
Yeah, but it's hard to do the S's kind of.
We had ourselves a little meltdown earlier because we can't seem to find any of the right trails, but seems like we're doing better now. I took us down a black, which resulted in much, which I doesn't tolerate. So they had to figure out how to get their attitudes right so that they could realize that we're on a mountain going skiing and they're here to have fun. Let's go, dude, get up. All right, come on down.
Why are they making that steep? It's so intense.
All right, guys, let's roll. Well, we did the winter park thing.
In the winter.
In the winter.
Please don't drop the book.
Thanks. Beautiful, it's snowing, all that stuff was great. The problem is there wasn't enough trails open, even with the 10 inches total of snow that they've had. I think it's been more than that, actually.
Today I heard 14.
14, really?
That's what I heard someone say.
That makes sense. I could totally see that.
A
But
lot taller.
there wasn't enough trails open, so you're stuck with like these super slow greens, or I mean, the blacks would have been cool with me, but what we really needed for our family would have been just a whole bunch of blues, right? That's what we liked the best, because the greens were like,
Flat.
Oh,
And uphill.
they were like so miserably flat. So I've skied all over the U.S. I've skied some of the biggest and best resorts, highly rated resorts in the United States. And what my wife and I kind of seem to say about Winter Park is that essentially, if you're there to shred the gnar, if you're there to just rip it with you and your wife or you and your buddies, you're gonna have an awesome time, because there's all kinds of incredible skiing. Where the bike trails turn into ski trails, it's just jumps and sick rides everywhere you look. Now, if you're there with your kids, there's not a lot of nice groomer blues that connect to other nice groomer blues, which just makes for a little bit of a difficult time navigating the mountain. Additionally, the ski lifts do not just go directly up to the top. You kind of have to navigate one, over, up, over, up, over, and it just makes it a little bit difficult, especially if you got your kids that you're all, you know, kind of sorting through the experience together. Sometimes kids can hack it with that, and that's cool, but in my experience, it's a little bit more difficult. I tend to suggest that if you're new at skiing, or if you're taking your kids for the first time, typically a smaller mountain where you have one main lift that takes you all the way to the top is much easier. That is not the case with Winter Park. You can get all over a massive landscape at Winter Park, but it's not gonna take you straight up to the top. In fact, if you wanna shred the gnar, you can go all over the Rocky Mountains here at Winter Park, because the landscape that they have available for you is massive, and there's so much cool stuff to do. But It really helps to be quite an accomplished skier if you're gonna have a good time at Winter Park. If you're a family person or if you're out there trying to have a good time as a family at Winter Park, it might have some challenges laid out for you.